Looking throughout history, there is a profound teaching that people do not talk about enough, and that is the idea that morality is not legality. And we're taught you have to obey the law, just do what the law says. But there's been many times in history where the law clearly goes against what we would consider to be moral nowadays. I mean, look at World War II as an example, and that was not so long ago, where millions of people were following one person, which you can ask, how is that even possible? And all these people were condoning wrong actions, despite even knowing what is wrong themselves. Why would they ignore it in the case of following some sort of authority figure, and in the case of some greater good justification? Well, we make a lot of excuses for ourselves to ignore our own conscience, and then we regret it at the end, and we end up with a bunch of trauma. Just ask any veteran or person who served in the army and had to go overseas and kill some people that they don't know. Ask them how they feel about that. I've confronted people on the streets about this, and they'll tear up to me. They won't even answer the question. But I have interviewed people about this on my YouTube channel as well. Just because something is legal does not make it right. Wrong actions include murder, assault, all sorts of things I'm not going to mention here. But in understanding each of these actions, and they're very basic, there's only like 7 of them, we may understand that each one of these things violate ownership, which reinforces slavery, right? So murder is the theft of one's own life, which is not rightfully ours to take. Every form of wrongdoing is a form of theft. It's affecting somebody's own ownership or their own property. Hence the saying, no victim, no crime. This is why some people say, well, if there's only 7 wrongs, then everything else is a right. Like, I have a right to drink this water. I have a right to talk to you right now. I have a right to freedom of speech because I'm born with it and I'm not harming anybody else. Another saying goes, your rights end where the rights of others begin.